Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video, and today we'll be focusing on the Furibee F36 again here. In this video I'll be doing Will It Whoop. If I take the canopy off here, so basically I'm just going to, if you don't know, the Tiny Whoop is the Blade Inductrix with FPV on it. This is just a clone of that, a lot cheaper, and I'm going to be sticking this cam on. It's the FX798T, as you can see, I believe, yeah. See if this on, because it's a little 25 milliwatt video transmitter and camera all in one with a little clover leaf on here. I wish it was a whip antenna for something this small to save weight, but it's not that big of a deal. So basically this just has power in, just 3.7 volts. So we should be able to just clip this and then solder right onto the other side. The battery connector is right here and it goes through the board, so we should be able to just tap off of these pins, just put that there, add a dab of hot glue, maybe like a 5-degree angle up tilt, I don't know, maybe flat, and then just start off like that and see if it lift it and how does it handle it. So let's get on to attaching the camera here. Let's get it all soldered up. Right, here we are with the cam. Looks like if we take a look at the board, the connector here, hopefully you can see it says B- over here, and up here it says B+. So this side of the board here on our left, the left connection right here will be the positive. So we take the cam, it's only going to need to come to about right here, so I'm just going to snip the wires, just leave a little bit of extra room just in case. And these are nice silicone wires on this camera, but they still are very, very, very thin, so you need to be careful not to cut through them when stripping. There, let's tin them. Should have put on a smaller soldering iron tip, but oh well. And I'm going to add just a little bit of fresh solder onto the board pins, just so it flows easier. Alright, and then it should be, just to double check again, yep, plus is on the left. I'm going to twist these to get the positive on the left. Alright. There we go, that one. Now I might need tweezers for this one. Since it's twisted, it's not going to want to go. Alright, there we go. That all looks good. Just give it a quick inspection up close to make sure you haven't shorted anything, any bridge between the pads. Now really I'm just going to pop the antenna up here. I wish there was a better way to get it out of the way, but I guess I'm just going to now just put a dab of hot glue underneath the camera here to keep it all down. Like that. Just a tiny bit of degree. Alright, here we are. You can see I've got the camera mounted up, and this is stock colors off the cam. I have not changed any of the color settings, so let's just take off. You see a little bit of shake that I mentioned in my review on full battery there. Let's just come around and go through the table. Very first flight, and ever flying a Tiny Whoop like this, and it's flying pretty well despite the stock controller. Let's try and get through this thing. And no. Alright, back up again. Let's go for round 2. And there we go. Let's make our way over to the Christmas tree. Just filmed a little bit ago, getting around to this video. Now let's start terrorizing the cat, as everyone with Tiny Whoops likes to do. See, I got stuck against the edge of the couch there, but I got out. Let's get closer to her. While she's checking it out, she doesn't know what to think yet. Up close and personal. Yeah, she doesn't like that. Alright, so let's go through the next room just to test out the video and control range. Video is rock solid, perfect so far, but however, once I get out into this room right here, you can't see it, but I was having about a 2-second delay in my control, so I was pretty much maxing out the range. So unless you extend the antenna inside the remote up, you're going to have to stay within a few rooms. You can't go all the way through a large house. So let's follow the cat again, trying to hide behind the chair. let's chase her back under the tree. See, a little hard to maneuver in here, hitting off everything. Let's make a shot for that hole right next to her, and we missed. Alright, back up. Let's continue on. Let's go out to the room that I'm sitting in. You see my huge goggles there, the Quantum V2. Just flying around. Let's check out my brother's Connects roller coaster that he's building. Go through the loop. I think it's just so cool to fly an FPV quad like this. You can just explore anything in your house and just go right around. It's really nice to just be able to go through all these tiny gaps. Here's my 3D printer. See, my print just finished there, camera mount. Here in this room. See, video is great once again. This is where I do my build videos on this mat here. Full speed and low rates around the pole. You see, it moves around pretty well and low. Now let's go upstairs and check it out. See, through the bathroom, very well lit in here. I made up a little part of the shower curtain to try and go through here, but of course, first try, hit the edge. Alright, round 2. In, and almost made it. We got through them. Down the hallway into my room where I do all of my indoor filming reviews. There's the table that you've all seen. See, there's my room. Recent shelves that I got to store all the things I'm testing. A couple quads and my tricopter up here. Little destabilization there on the way down since it's a little heavy, as well as you'll see down the steps here. Because I was going in my own prop wash so much, and as we turn to the edge of the table here, that is our battery. It's fully spent. So I hope you enjoyed the little tour of the house. Alright, so here we are back, and I've just got to say, this is my very first time flying a Whoop style quad indoors FPV, and that was just an absolute blast to fly around the house, to just explore all these little places. You can see I went around the tree, I went through the bathroom, through the halls, through the rooms, around everything. I think that's just so cool to fly FPV indoors, and even with the remote here hindering, like especially the yaw and its kind of robotic movements with the self-leveling, I was able to, as long as I'm really used to these controllers, so as long as you just be really smooth on it, you can smooth it out and not have too many problems. There's a couple points where I was losing a signal from the remote in the far ends of the house. You could take this apart and just extend the antenna up. It's probably laying down against the board in here. I just have the antenna like this out the back here. Yeah, flight times did decrease to probably about 3 minutes, but still pretty good, and that was definitely very addicting. I want to charge this and go again right away. I was just using my Quantum V2s with a patch and TBS Triumph and an HM DVR for the recording there, so it probably looked a lot better in the goggles, and that's going to record the DVR. But yeah, I highly recommend this for a cheap Whoop style quad. I think it did great, and it had plenty of power to go around the house and lift this cam and fly very well. So please subscribe if you aren't already. There will be a link down to the quad below, as well as a review of the specific quad without the FPV cam, and I'll leave a link. I'll find the camera somewhere and link that as well. So please subscribe if you aren't already, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.